All right, everybody. So we're live now. Let's give it a minute. I'm going to invite the people on the Telegram so they can join us. Oh, by the way, the market opened already, though I started the live stream very late. Not very late, just about 30 minutes later. So as of right now, NASDAQ has already started pushing into the supply level. So I believe that from that supply level, something should happen. So anyway, since we did not rush to join the trade, now we're just going to be very patient. We are going to be patient. We are going to be patient. All right, guys. So I just sent out the invite, and there's one thing. There's one more thing. I think today NASDAQ is just going to move as slowly as possible. I've noticed that for a few Mondays now. NASDAQ kind of move, NASDAQ kind of move very slowly on Monday, and sometimes it moves slowly in one direction. You get, so just goes like that. All right, let's get started. So NASDAQ is inside the supply zone, approaching the previous day high. Technically, we're not going to do anything because NASDAQ can potentially break through, So if we're going to be getting a selling opportunity, what we need to do actually now is we need to see above the previous day high, is there any zone? So let me maximize the screen like this, and let's take a look on the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, I can see that we do have a zone above the previous day high. So it's very likely that if NASDAQ takes the previous day high, it will tap into that zone and maybe start selling from there. So I'm really thinking that NASDAQ is gonna sell, right? But NASDAQ needs to buy because it's respecting a buying market structure, right? I mean, it reached this extreme and started buying, came back to the, let's say, almost the extreme of the current range as well, and then it's still respecting it. So if we should get any next pullback right now from here, if this place should really pull back downside, that means that NASDAQ is gonna, if it should pull back, the next move is going to be the move that we are actually expecting. So right now though, no trade signal yet. We just have to just wait, like stay patient. There is no trading signal at all. No trading signal. If we wanted to buy, we would have bought when it was on the zone. When when the market opened, you just started going up from there. So there's nothing we can do right now than to just wait and see if a selling momentum is going to be created. If a selling momentum is created, then we can join a sell. But for now, I can see NASDAQ still pushing high, and we're not going to scalp it, so no need to scalp it. All right, so very likely we're not going to be having any trades today, and what we'll just do basically is that we would, we'll stay patient and wait and see whatever NASDAQ gives us today. All right, we're going to hang out online. We're going to hang out over here, so let's take a look. We're going to be hanging out here. We're going to be hanging out together. By the way, we're going to start a new challenge. Okay, so the second, okay, so there is if this current candle that is printing should create a rejection candle pattern, I'm going to start selling. But if it doesn't, then I might just really wait enough to see the previous day high gets taken out, and then boom. Because this is like a rejection signs already at that level. But we can't be too sure yet, so we'll just wait. Okay, cool, despacito cover. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Alright, guys. So today is all about waiting and waiting and waiting. There's nothing we can do than to just wait. We're basically waiting today. We are waiting today. We are waiting today. I think NASDAQ will take that previous day high, and from then we'll start to see what it's going to do. And the funny thing today is that I kind of forget that we are trading by 2:30. I forgot that we're trading by 2:30. So, but it actually works fine for us because I didn't rush to come here and then take a bad trade. So just take the correct trade. I'm also thinking that I'm gonna go back to my normal streaming format. You know, right now I'm using this streaming format, but I'm gonna go back to the previous one. The layout. I'm talking about the layout where I have the frame, I have my face cam on one section, I have my screen on the other section. I'm thinking I'm gonna go back to the one I used to start with then, or maybe I will do a new layout whereby on the left I would have like my face cam on the left, and on the right I'll have the chat. And I'm just trying out things for now. So what is NASDAQ doing still? No movement. So because there's no movement, we are going to wait. We'll be live for the next 10 minutes. Okay, so let's be very patient with the price today. I don't think we might get a trade set up very fast today. So if that's the case, we'll just go and have a nice day, and we'll come back tomorrow. Alrighty. So while I'm waiting, I'm just trying to do one or two other things, okay? Yeah, I'm just trying to get something else done while waiting. Boom chakalaka. Let's see what's going on the internet. What's going on around the world? Who else is live? Who is trading live right now? Who is trading live right now? Okay. Alright guys, so we're still waiting. I think NASDAQ is gonna take that high, and by the time it does, we will be here waiting. We will be here waiting. So we're going to actually stay a little bit longer on this stream just to see maybe we can find opportunity. But if we leave, that means I will have to send I'll send the notification on the Telegram so we can join. Oh la la. I think I'm super hungry. Okie dokie. NASDAQ has not done anything. We're just waiting. We're just sitting here today waiting. Like, NASDAQ has really not done anything. Though it has done something. By 2:30, it was moving up. Okay. Now 2:30, it put back down, and started pushing up again. So what that means is we might be seeing. Oh, it has done about 140 points in this session already. So it's not bad. But I believe that NASDAQ will take that previous day high, and as soon as it does take the previous day high, then we were going to be taking the trade. So I'm anticipating a sell from that level. Okie dokie, let's see, what do we have here? All right, for now, let's go, guys, and we're gonna come back later. I think it's going to take a couple of minutes, maybe next 30 minutes, before a setup can form. But NASDAQ right now is rejecting inside the previous supply zone, where NASDAQ had rejected from that last week Friday. So it's already back there right now. What can happen now is, maybe the zone is going to hold. If the zone is going to hold, we're going to start seeing a lower low, lower high formation. But for now, NASDAQ is still giving only buy setup. All right, so let's call it a day. We would see each other shortly on the Telegram. I'm going to be posting the updates on the Telegram. So in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to be potentially going offline. Potentially going to be going offline in the next couple of minutes. Boom, chakalaka. Alright guys, let's wait and see. So I'm using this tab at the moment. I'm trying to pass time by waiting and checking, Sometimes when I'm waiting for setup and I don't want to leave the charts and I want to do something, I can actually play COD Mobile. Is Call of Duty Mobile here. I play it on the tab, and playing it on the tab actually is very interesting. It's very it gives you like a very good experience. Yeah. So and that way you are able to see like you can enjoy like the gameplay as much as possible. Maybe one of these I might live stream my gaming session and all. But after this session itself, while waiting for NASDAQ to take the previous day high, if NASDAQ can really take the previous day high, we will be able to get the best trade setup for a sell. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright guys, let's see what we have here. Let's go, let's go. So I'm thinking we should call it a day, 5 minutes time. We'll see whatever NASDAQ is gonna do shortly. And we will go. NASDAQ, NASDAQ, NASDAQ. Oh. Okie dokie. Okay. So so I'm thinking that we're already having the reaction already. So if you see what's happening now on 5 minutes, this is a rejection candlestick pattern. This 5 minutes pattern that looks like an inverted pin bar. So anytime that happens, you notice that that's the same thing that happened here on the 15 minutes, and that's already happened now. I would love to take a NASDAQ sell from here, even though they haven't taken the previous day high. I can see a pullback. If I should take from here now, I'll put a stop here to be 128. And I can target the previous day low. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to take a short from here. I'm going to take a sell. I'm going to take a NASDAQ sell from where we are right now. Long take trading. Now I don't know if I should use exactly one lot. I should use 0.8. Let's see, where is the target? If I should enter the trade right now, I will get 400 points. Alright guys, I'm going to deliberately wait for this 15 minutes candle to finish. I want to enter a sell right now, but I'm going to deliberately wait for this 15 minutes candle to finish, or at least 5 minutes. So in the next 3 minutes, I'm going to enter a sell. So I can already see that I can sell, but I'm going to deliberately wait for a few moments, like 2 minutes thereabout. Even though I already see that, okay, I can sell, but I'm going to potentially wait. I'm going to wait. So if I actually do enter the trade, I'm going to send the signal on the Telegram. Right now, it's good to sell NASDAQ right now. Like based on the formation that I've seen now, we can definitely sell NASDAQ. But it's just where you're going to put the stop loss. You know, that's the main thing right now. So I'm going to wait for 3 more minutes and I'm going to participate in the sell. I'm going to participate in the sell. I just want the price to pull back a little bit into the area that I might be able to sell properly from. And right now, it seems the price is already leaving. Let's see. But there's 2 more minutes. There's 2 more minutes, and in 2 minutes, I can see what would happen. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Oh, the sell is already happening. I wanted it to pull back so that I can get a best entry, but it hasn't happened. If it doesn't pull back, I'm going to keep waiting until I can get a good pullback. But that was a good level to have sell from. That was a good level to have sell from. Alright, guys and girls, we are going to be selling NASDAQ shortly. I think it will still do a pullback. Then on the pullback, we're going to be able to enter. So happy and safe trading, everybody. Let's have a great day. I'm going to send the signal on the Telegram as soon as I'm entering the trade. But for now, let's have a nice day.